Okay, cool. Oh, well, let's start this all over again. um, this is the kickoff for the walking program. If people want to do it, I haven't gotten as much feedback uh, now that we're going forward with it as we did at the beginning when people asked for it. So I was just curious if people were still interested in doing it. I mean, I'm willing to run it. I set it up. And like I was saying previously with no sound, I'm on my own journey to do 100,000 steps in 24 hours in September. And so I've already started my daily walking. I started out at the 7,500 steps, went up to 10, and I've been slowly going up by 1,000 each week. So this week I'll be doing 12,000 steps a day. So, and then on Sundays, I take the full day off. I think I might ride my bike on Sundays just to give my legs something different and using other different stabilizer muscles in my legs. So, but usually Sundays are a recovery day for me. I go either go to the sauna and get some cryo, or today I did red light therapy and cryotherapy. Try to keep my legs fresh so I don't get too sore, because I am jumping up in larger increments than I normally would. But I'm trying to get up to, I'm going to do a 50K day in June to prep for the 100K day in September. But for now, this walking challenge that people asked me to put together, I put it together, but not a lot of people have signed up. So I just need to know if you guys are still interested. So let me know if you're still interested, or do I need to put it off another week to give more people time to get ready for it? Because, I'm willing to run it, but if nobody's going to be there, I'm running a newsletter, running a podcast. I've got tons of things to do. And like I said, I don't mind doing it. I really want to create that kind of supportive community. And if we can start off by getting our health together, that would be a bonus. So I don't know. I would, take some feedback. If I should postpone it another week, or if it's just, hey, it's a few of us and let's just rock it out with the few that are here, I can do that too. I can do that too. So, I mean, for me, it's a free program, so it's not, it's not a money grab or anything like that. So if you kind of want to, because I think Tora, only you and like one other person had signed up at the time I sent out that email, but I sent out the email to my whole email list on my newsletter, but that's going to be the last time I send it out to the whole list. I just want to send out the stuff to the people who want to walk, the information on walking. So like I said, I'm good either way. So okay, I see you. You good either way too? Yeah, I just want to make sure that, well, if you've got the PDF, do you have any questions? Is it straightforward enough? Should I make any tweaks? as we go forward, because my goal is to, send you bouts of encouragement along the way as you get going. Because this is not necessarily a challenge. Like I said, this is a program. This is something to help you get into the daily habit of walking. So that this is something that you do going forward, that your body was meant to move, and we sit at desk all day. Well, a lot of us do. Some of us are fortunate, because I did like it when I was an engineer on the plant floor, because I got plenty of steps in all day, every day. But so, all right. Well, hey, I'm here to serve the people that are here, so we can get started tomorrow. Like I said, the first week is just you cataloging how many steps you normally would walk in a week, because you got to have a baseline in order to know where to go to get better. So this first week is really not, we're not adding anything big or anything, just figuring out on a weekly basis, how many steps do I actually take? Because depending on what you read, some people say on average, people who sit at a desk might walk 2,000 to 3,000 steps a day. If that, if you work from home, it's a whole lot less than that. So, yeah. Okay, cool. So we can get going tomorrow. And what you want to do is go in, like I said, this whole week. Don't do a whole lot of changing. I mean, if you want to start adding a few extra steps, that's fine. But just track and find out where you are, so that when you start adding increments of steps each week with the program, you don't overwhelm yourself. You don't want to go from 0 to 60 and then you get sore, or you hurt your feet or ankle or knee, and then you don't want to do it anymore, or you can't do it anymore. Want to make this gradual, because it's a lifestyle change. It's not just to get to a certain point. So, cool. We can start tomorrow. The Patreon is open. The PDFs have been sent out. If you didn't get a PDF, hit me up at aliciatsays.com, and I will make sure you get it if you didn't get the original email. Just let me know, and I'll be willing to send it out to you. I'm going to figure out, I'm still learning Patreon, so I'm going to figure out, is there a way for me to paste it inside the Patreon so anybody that comes in can find it? And then we can get going from there. And I'll try to touch base with you guys through email a few times during the week to help keep you going. We'll help keep each other accountable. Maybe we can figure out a time where we can go live, maybe in a Zoom or something, private Zoom, and see how everybody's doing, if anybody needs any help, if anybody needs any recommendations. I tried to put some recommendations in there for shoe stores, because I really, if you're going to make this a lifestyle change, you really need quality shoes. I can't stress that enough. You don't want just the run-of-the-mill shoes. You have to take care of your feet. So that's the plan. We're gonna get going. Let's see here. go here. Ooh, cut my head off. So this is a PDF you're going to get. And I put that medical disclaimer in there because I am not a doctor or any other kind of health professional. I am not a trainer or any other kind of professional with that. And I don't play one on YouTube. So no, please feel free. Please go see your doctor. Make sure everything's in order before you start. And so I'm just quickly going through, showing some of the things that we're going to be doing. And like I said, this first week is a baseline week. You're just figuring out, on average, how many steps do you take in a week? How many steps do you take, every day, so that you know that when we start the foundation in week 1 and what you're adding steps to. So that's all I'm saying. And I hope that this is helpful, because that's my intention, to just be helpful. I think that we as women, especially we as Black women, need to get together and do more healthy things besides going out to eat. So, and we need to hold each other accountable for our health so that our friendships really and truly last both our lifetimes without any one of us being cut short because of something we could have done to prevent it. So that's kind of where I'm at. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I've heard Brooks are really good. I've never had a pair, but I know they have a really good reputation. Yeah, it's key that we go to a quality running shoe store and have them look at your gait and how you walk, and they will recommend the right shoes to save your feet. That is just so critical. Because we don't want to spend a lot of money on shoes, but you spend a lot on them heels that don't do nothing but scrunch your toes together and put pressure on your ankles. Spend some quality money on some walking/running shoes. You will never regret that investment at all. So, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Fleet. I love that store. They do really good work. Trying to recommend some other places because I'm not as familiar with places out west. I know shoe stores in the South and in the North, Midwest, where I'm from, but I've never had to shop out west. So I'm hoping some of these more national stores that I recommended do have spots out there. But even that, go to a neighborhood running shoe store, because they'll know more about the area. They'll be able to recommend walking trails, walking paths that are in your area. Get to know your city a little bit better. And this is a good way to do that. So I'm excited for the people that are here that want to do this. I can tell you just from the few weeks, what is it now, 4, that I've started on my road to 100K. I've spent time, usually I spend time when I'm walking, either listening to a book or listening to a podcast. Sometimes I don't listen to anything at all. I just, let my mind be still. but it's increased my level of creativity. And ever since I hit menopause, I don't sleep well, and it's slowly helping me to sleep better. So there's some good benefits off the rip that I think will help everybody. So if there are no other questions or anything like that, we'll cut this off and let you get back to your families and on your Sunday. But again, if you know anybody that wants to participate, have them sign up using this link, and we will get them added to the right newsletter broadcast, not newsletter, but email broadcast, so that they can keep up. And anyone who joins later, I'll make sure that they get the PDF. And we will definitely, I think we'll have some fun, because it looks like it's going to be a small group of us, so we'll really get to know each other and really be supportive of each other and see what other good trouble we can get into after this is over, to take either our health or our mindsets to the next level. So, as they say in church, if all hearts and minds are clear, we can wrap this up. And so, Tora, if you don't have any other questions, or if you think I missed anything as far as in the PDF, feel free to let me know. Like I said, I thought I covered all the basics in the PDF. And like I said, I'm not a not a doctor or a personal trainer, and I don't play one on YouTube. So I just tried to remember all the things I learned from different challenges that I did, and from different, races and stuff that I've done in the past that I thought would be helpful. So if we're good on that, if I'm missing anything or you would like to see something extra, let me know. And I'm more than willing to add to it. Maybe if you guys really come into this as a daily habit, you'll support me on my 100K day by maybe doing 100K month prior. We'll figure that out. Because I was thinking maybe, I don't know if it's possible to maybe raise some money for charity for my 100K step day. But I'm going to look into it, because what we do should serve other people as well as ourselves. So let's do this. As Tora says, we're about that business. So we'll start bright or early or whatever time of day you want to walk tomorrow. Thank you for those who join. Thank you for those who are going to join. And let's do this together. Have an amazing rest of your Sunday. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know a lot of people are saying they can't imagine the 100K day. I'm not imagining it either. I think the most I've done in a day is 25 to 30, and I was in New York, which is a walking city, and we did a whole bunch of walking. So I don't even think I walked that much when I went to Disney with Ecam fam this year. I don't think we got up to 20. So that's part of the reason why I'm doing the 50K in June before the 100K in September. I want to be more confident in doing that 100K, because I know I'm going to be sore. I just don't want to be destroyed. I know there's going to be pain. I just don't want it to be the kind where I'm trash for, 2-3 weeks after it. And, but I'm excited. It's nice to know that we can get together and do things, like I said, that don't revolve around food. Or actually, to me, walking is a different kind of food. It feeds the mind, it feeds the body in other ways. So, signing off, be a good human. Remember that your voice matters, and remember that our stories matter, and we need to share them with each other and with our children. Have a great Sunday.